Listen, I be sitting in the house minding my black business, really trying my best to just go on with my life and start over. Sometimes I be thinking, do I even want to do YouTube anymore? And then what happens? What happens? What? V. Hill drops yet another atomic bomb on me. Another one. And sidebar, if you have a project that God has given you, a plan, a YouTube channel, I'm talking to myself too, because obviously, just remember this. No one promotes you the way that God promotes you. When I think that people aren't looking, they watching. You're going to see what I'm talking about in a minute. Baby, this is a breaking news review. Breaking news. If you're new, welcome to all the things. I'm your girl, Catrice, aka Cocktails here. Welcome to Cocktail Hour with Catrice. We got to talk, though. We got to talk. Because social media about to go back up. Social media is about to go back up just like it did back in February. So y'all just stay tuned. So I'm a part of the Safe Space with V. Hill's text community, whatever. I'm not actually a part of the actual community, but I'm a part of the text community. I found out, now we all know the V. Hill Larry Live story from years ago. He was the co-host, co-founder, or he said he was the founder, so I don't know. Shout out to him. Shout out to them for doing what they did to create the platform. But then, let me go back. So one of my Periscopers from back in the day, she knew I was doing church content on Periscope, right? So she was tuning in for that. And then when I switched over to YouTube, she actually found out about the LRL platform and sent me the link. Because I had talked about Jamal Bryant so much on Periscope, the first video that she sent to me from that particular platform was that of Jamal Bryant going to New Birth. Okay, so he's been there for quite some time. Then all of a sudden, we didn't see Buddha anymore. We didn't see V. Hill. I'm going to call him V. Hill out of respect. I don't know what he likes to be called, so I'm going to call him V. Hill to be on the safe side and respectfully. Then we didn't see him on the platform anymore. So with that being said, you know, things went on, the platform went on. We would see him pop in and out every now and then, but we really didn't see him that much afterwards. Let's fast forward to 2020. I want to say it's like the end of 2023, early 2024. One of my original day one Patreon members, one of my patrons actually sent me, so it was two things. I actually found out about his page on YouTube organically. And then one of my patrons followed up and was like, you really need to look into this. And I was like, well, yeah, I've already seen the, you know, his page or whatever, but I really haven't logged in. And she sent me this particular video that had to do with the Larry Live platform. And after reviewing everything, I took it upon myself to go into and put the actual video and timestamp when he was talking about his own particular story into my Patreon. Now, whether or not the patrons, what they know themselves, and I love y'all. Y'all know my people. But I need my patrons to, you know, I know I don't post all the time, but when I post, I post. So, and they have this video, by the way, already. So what happened was, I posted in my Patreon. I gave them timestamps. I was like, y'all look out for this. This is what's going on. I even recorded a video letting them know that spiritually, prophetically, I felt something was coming down the pipe. Told them that. Nobody was listening. Everybody was on vacation. They was out to lunch. I said, listen, you could be out to lunch all you want to, but I said what I said now. If I said it, and I know, listen, if I get that urgency to go to press record and to record a video for you all to tell you I feel like something was going on and you don't listen, that's on you. The video is still up there on in my Patreon, by the way, from, I believe it was for the month of either January or February, okay? So, when he so let's go back. So when I first started watching the videos and started putting two and two together. Sorry, y'all. Putting two and two together, I realized, oh, this is gonna be something bigger. This is gonna be something bigger, and we gotta look out for it. So what's up? Now, on Valentine's Day, now keep in mind the video came out on February the 15th. On February the 14th, I posted a video. I made a post in Patreon. I also reached out to several other content creators that I have worked with in the past, collaborated with, and trusted to try to give them a warning that spiritually something was getting ready to come down the pipe. Not a lot of people were receptive of it. It's okay. You know, I'm just some random big mouth chick here on YouTube. It don't matter what I have to say. I was right about everybody else, so whatever. So I even got some very not so pleasant responses from my fellow creators, which is why I've been relatively quiet about trying to highlight people that I really like and trust here on this platform, except for a couple of platforms that I still do respect and will always promote. I will always promote them. Okay? So fast forward. If the shoe fits for you, it fits. If it don't, if you feel like the shoe fit but you don't know, message me. We'll talk about it because I have no problem. So, fast forward. I sent that message out. I posted in Patreon. I went to dinner on Valentine's Day. I got dressed. I got real cute. And I went to dinner. Came back to the room. Went to sleep. The next morning, I have a text from the text number from the safe space with B0MMMB with an atomic bomb. B0MMMB has officially broken his silence, and social media went up in a frenzy. And because of that, social media is getting ready to go back up into a frenzy again. Because B0MMMB just dropped this.
I really want to hurry up and get Buddha on. That's what he said they call him, allegedly. What Buddha was talking about this morning, I'm telling you guys, when I heard this stuff this morning, I was shocked.
And according to Buddha, they have been lovers. They were lovers for 13 years.
Yeah, I don't know if it was me or if it was him. But for the people who were in that chat last night, was he not yelling at the beginning? Oh yeah, that's it. I ain't got to deal with it no more.
It's about to go out.
I'm done. Every time you Google my name, this is going to come up. I'll take that L so I can win in truth. I won. Why was he yelling at us? Why was Victor yelling at us? I won. I don't care if y'all understand.
I won. That's it. Now let me pause this for a second, because B0MMMB remind me of myself, because when I got blamed for that stuff in my former church, and they try to tell me when I listen, you gonna hear me. Baby, you're going to hear every last bit of this, and I'm not going to stop until you have a full understanding and you are in compliance, and you understand that I did not do what you said that I did. You lied. See, listen, people like us, when we get quiet, baby, when we get quiet, we writing, we producing, he recording, he snipping, doing a whole 4-part docu-series. Let's continue. You can't play with people like us. You can't play with people like us, child.
About money? He was on 20.
Jesus. What you saying, baby?
This is a concept I have used as I've been working on the abuse series. It's metaphorical. It talks about returning back to
it's about to be a mess.
Self. Who were you before the abuse? Not who you thought you were, not who culture said you were, but who were you really?
His name is Terrell Hill. Terrell Hill. He said, "D. Terrell Hill." I said, "Oh, who's this?" Shout out to D. Terrell Hill for sharing his truth. Okay, he just dropped an atomic bomb. They said Terrell Hill.
They said Terrell Hill, but who's the dumb it down Larry Reed? D. Terrell Hill, which I'm not gonna spend no money on trying to sue Vincent Terrell Hill.
This whole can of worms that Vincent Terrell Hill, aka Buddha, opened.
Jesus. Me being extra. Listen, let me just say this to you all. The docu-series will be, because I hit the button by mistake. It will be May the 16th, May the 17th, May the 18th, and May the 19th at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Check what the people saying. What the people saying, child? I'm concerned. I'm concerned. And here's my concern. I'm going to be honest with y'all. There was a whole smear campaign going on about B. Terrell Hill. Whole smear campaign. Now, if you know where who mostly does smear campaigns. I'm not going to go into it. Y'all Google it. Y'all Google it. You know. Y'all Google it, though. Smear campaigns are done mostly by a certain type of person or a certain type of people. And while the smear campaign was going on, much like what I did when I left my former ministry, I got real quiet. And I let people talk. I did. I let people talk. I ain't say nothing. I ain't do nothing. Nothing. I just sat back and then I started writing. And this is why I have my book, Triumph Over Adversity, Overcoming Church Hurt. Okay? Because talk is cheap. Listen, my aunt used to tell me that years ago. Talk is cheap. You listen, talk till you blue in the face, baby. Quick, can you back it up? I'm gonna sit back and I'm gonna watch. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna watch. I might go live. I'm gonna watch though. Because I already know, much like the last social media frenzy back in February into March, because the people were going in, and B. Terrell Hill said, I'm going to do, and we're still waiting on the interview. He said, I'm going to do one interview, and I'm going to do one live stream, and I'm going back to soul healing. And that's exactly what, I don't know about the interview part, but the one live stream that he did that live stream. Maybe you can find it. I know. Let me go there. So anyway, y'all let me know what you think down below. I personally am interested in knowing what the heck is going on. I really want to know. I want to know. Jesus.
It's a feeling that I fought for.